Beechcraft Alpha Sierra. X-ray Golf Sierra Kilo cleared for takeoff runway 21 straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 21 Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Boss Bites. I'm the Bkbossman and today we are taking a flight around Los Angeles. Although from the look of it, I'm at the wrong angle. So I guess we'll be taking a flight out over the sea and then back again. Such is the things that happen when we do these games. So let's drop those flaps a little bit. Bring the engines up. And let's take flight. So we're going to take a look at the skyline of Los Angeles, another one in our skyline videos that we've been doing recently. Let's just get our little Beechcraft up to speed. Those wheels off the ground. There we go. Just build it up a little bit. And we'll put those flaps back. We appear to be having some trouble bringing this one up to speed. That's better. Just get that speed up. And there we have Santa Monica Beach. First stop on our tour. Of the area. Now on the way there are going to be many famous buildings underneath us, stuff you've seen from TV shows, films, stuff like that. We are going to be going across the top of Hollywood. And then we'll be taking in some of the lower skyscrapers over there in the center of Los Angeles. Just drop the throttle back a little bit. We don't need to be quite so fast now. Again, every time I do one of these, I'm always surprised by quite how large American cities are. It just amazes me quite how much that there is to look at, how much there is to see and do. Just drop that throttle back a bit again. Way too fast for all of the scenery admiration that we want to do. So we'll take it down a little bit lower. Amazing expanses that we pass over here. Again, looking at the amazing views that have come into this new flight simulator. just expansive, sprawling views that go on forever. So we take our nice low pass over Hollywood. If I'm right, I don't think I'm far from the Hollywood Bowl here. We might take a little look around and see if we can find that. This aeroplane is certainly fighting me today. Where are we? Also looking for the observatory while we're up here. It's definitely around one of these higher areas. But we'll keep exploring and we'll keep looking for new stuff. Many sprawling miles of city streets to go through yet. Ah, there's the observatory, isn't it? It sure looks like it. It's the one. Tick that one off the list. Obviously we are on the lookout for the Hollywood sign. I may have passed it already, I'm not entirely sure. I would guess so from my positioning here. But what we'll do, we'll take in the sights of the city first. Maybe see if we can spot a couple of the stadiums on the way through. And then we'll take another run up along the mountains and see if we can find the Hollywood sign again as we go. Who knows, maybe we'll catch it by accident. Just taking in the views of the city there. Drop back the throttle as we do some turns here. Bring it around for a pass of downtown. There we have downtown Los Angeles. Well, that is definitely a stadium of some sort. No, it's the Staples Center, isn't it? And that makes that the Los Angeles Convention Center, I believe, on the left. So let's take it back towards this way, and we're going to see if we can find that Hollywood sign before returning to the airport. Should be, I believe, behind the observatory. So we'll have one more look over that way and see if we can find this sign before we set our final approach back into Santa Monica. I do wonder when I make these videos how many people sit there and say, hey, I can see my house from here. It's just so much to see. It's almost mesmerizing. So from this angle, if we pass the observatory over the top of it, we should come across the Hollywood sign shortly afterwards. So let's bring it up, add a little more throttle in there. Oh dear. Does suffer with some slowdown this game, but we make do with what we have at the moment. Keep those eyes peeled. Oh, I think I can see it. That has got to be... There we are. There is the Hollywood sign. Brilliant stuff. So, let's start our way back to Santa Monica. Look at the waterways there. One of these days I'm going to do a flight where I get really close to them and see how the reflections are on the of the plane on the water. Amazing detail on the hills. I do believe that is the airport right in front of us. So we're going to gain a little height to make 100% certain of that before we do our final descent. Sure looks like it. Let's bring that over for our position there. That's it, Santa Monica. Perfect. Sunlight glistening off the wings as we start our final descent. Dropping flaps down. Oh, we are way too fast at the moment, aren't we? Scrub some speed off now. Force that descent as we scrub it off a little bit. Let that game catch up as we do. Ready on that final approach. This is an awkward looking airport, to be fair. When you take a look at it, it's right in the middle of a housing estate. It's not the longest airport in the world, the longest runway even. Very low speed access here. Sure wouldn't want to be doing this in a jet. Nose up. Put her down. Reverse thrust. Apply some brakes. And we are in. Excellent. And there we are, back at Santa Monica Airport. That was a really nice run. I enjoyed that. So, as with all my flights, I do want people to like and subscribe, tell me what they think about them. It gives me an idea of what you're enjoying and helps me to produce more videos for you. And also, if you have suggestions, comments, please put them underneath. Let me know if you've got a city skyline that you'd like me to do a tour of. I'm going to find out more information about them and then start doing tours around while I'm doing them. Then drop me a comment to let me know. As it goes though, I am the Bkbossman and you've been watching Boss Bites. Thanks very much for watching.